Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. This will be part 5 of our Let's Play. In the last episode, we just finished picking up Mordin Solus from Omega. What else happened? What you guys did miss is it plays the end of mission thing, and then you have a short cutscene of bringing Mordin back to the ship, and he has questions and things like that. But we now have a research terminal. We have access to the research terminal. So you remember we've been picking up these things, like assault rifle penetration and trauma module and things like that. We can now research these if we have the required minerals. So this is where the probing comes in. You need the probing to grab this stuff, and for this one we have to do one more heavy skin weave upgrade, and then we can unlock heavy bone weave, which is pretty neat. But I went through and grabbed all the ones that we could actually get. So you can see there, I grabbed Medi-gel capacity, unlocked the missile launcher that we were talking about in the last episode, more heavy weapon ammo, heavy skin weave, and assault rifle damage. So, while we're here, we might as well talk to Mordin, because he's got some good dialogue. I want to talk about you.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Any word from your assistant?
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
So tell me about Special Tasks.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage.
Who's someone you met in the first game. Yeah, there you go. I met Kirihi.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home.
That's
probably military bravado, jargon.
The exact same speech he gives in thing.
No offense.
Yeah. No,
Nice
I mean,
talking
that'll...
with you, Mordin.
Yeah, that'll...
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
So we should be able to go and talk to Jacob and Miranda again, now that we've done a mission. I think basically every time you finish a mission, you should come back and talk to them.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship.
Yeah, so there you go. Now he's got more dialogue.
Done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell.
Well, there won't be a
something
debrief.
Specific, or are you just checking in?
You're a soldier,
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
That's fair. Give me career
What was
highlights.
your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Why wasn't that
Strange
reported?
that it wasn't bigger news.
Yeah.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't
Yeah,
know
I
how
suppose
fragile
that's
the
true
system
enough.
is or how close the bad guys can get. So
It's true for real life today.
I'm the Reaper, and that's why I'm here.
Yeah, no, they lost a good
I
man.
can already see they lost a fine soldier, Jacob.
That's not how the Alliance sees it. Hell, they did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead, or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't
Please,
focus
nothing's
fast
better than
enough.
Shepard.
You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
You always this
Way to
depressing.
boil it down, Jacob. I hope you keep a better attitude about our current mission.
Don't worry, this is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Fair enough. Alright, so we'll go down and talk to Miranda real quick, and then we will duck back to Terminus. Actually,
Commander, you've received
yeah, I was
a
going
new
to say,
message in
Kelly,
your
have we got
private
any
terminal.
messages? What do we got? Healing your facial scars. Facial scarring. Yeah, no, so I think... Oops. No, I didn't need that. Yeah, so basically, to heal your scars, you need, as you progress through, because you can see the scars on your face, yeah, like the the glowing bits under your skin where like the cybernetics are showing through. You can get rid of that naturally as you build up Paragon. If you build up Renegade, they become like more obvious, and you start looking like a horrible cyborg monster, which is kind of cool, but maybe not what we're going for this time. So we will try and build up some Paragon, but if you get the med bay upgrade that it just gave me, then you can just like do it for free, or do it free. You pay, and you can do it regardless of which alignment you are, which I think is a good thing, like a good idea.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Yeah, this is my
I'm glad
operation.
you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
Ooh, a bit stronger than
I
I
exactly
expected.
Who's in charge. I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both here, because he wants it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Yeah, actually, you know what?
Cerberus obviously has
That is fair.
loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
That is fair.
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's
It's an interesting idea that we could do that in the future.
He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a
Like,
dynasty.
as a parent, you
away
could
as soon as I was old and
tailor
brave
your
enough.
children's
I went to
genes to be
Cerberus
exactly
because I
what you
knew they
wanted.
could protect me.
Would you do it? I think that's like a hot button topic that makes the rounds every now and again. Like, if you could have a kid, but you could tailor the genes exactly how you want it, so you could like change. We had an understanding enough of the genes to be like, oh, you could make your child a genius, or you knew how to make them like attractive. You know, you could like see what they'll look like as an adult or whatever. Things like that. Would you do it, or would you leave them as they were? Like, within some reason. Obviously, I'm not necessarily talking about.
You seem capable of defending yourself.
Sorry, I'll go through the dialogue as
Why did
well,
you
but
need
I'm not really
Cerberus?
talking about like
My father invested a great deal in his
removing congenital
It wasn't a matter
defects
of
and stuff like
belief.
that. Like, let's just
I
assume
knew
that's
he would
a
continue to pursue
that's a
his
given.
investments.
But would you change
I assume that Cerberus
aspects
approves
of
your
them, like
enhanced
their
abilities.
traits,
Of course.
based
Cerberus
on
fully endorses anything that advances
what
the
you
cause of
want, or
humanity.
would you just let them
Genetic
be as they
alterations
are?
included. But unlike my father,
And with the
for
potential that they
selfish
would
reasons,
like be
Cerberus
really
and the race
bad.
of man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like
Like,
I have
personally-
purpose here.
You
You've
talk
done
about
that.
yourself like you're just
Personally,
a tool to be used.
I don't know.
Father,
I think it's a
by
big
Cerberus.
question. And it's
Maybe.
quite a while before I'm
I
even
like to
thinking of
know
having
where I
like
fit in the
kids.
world.
Full stop.
It helps me find meaning in how I was
So-
created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You
I don't
need to
know.
make
Like, on one
excuses.
hand, you'd want what's
That's
sort of
easy for you to
best
say.
for your
We've
child,
both been engineered for greatness.
and maybe
Shepard.
you think
The
that's like,
difference is
you know,
were
you can
great
make them
before
like
you built
a
it. I'm great
brilliant-
because of it.
brilliant brilliant athlete.
Your spirit and personality are what make you
Did I just say
That's
that?
kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but
Yeah,
thanks.
whatever.
for your time,
Anytime,
Miranda.
Commander.
Yeah, like maybe if you think that if they were an excellent athlete, or they had like higher than average IQ or something, that would be the best for them. I don't know. Food for thought. Food for thought. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear it. Do go talk to Joker. It is kind of fun to go talk to Joker. So we'll pop over there, and then we will have to go back to Omega. I guess we can do the Archangel mission since we're sort of there. How are things in the
Commander,
cockpit?
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Yeah, it's got a
Don't
mute
want to
use
hear
it.
Turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
That's
Yeah.
it for now.
See you, Commander.
I do like going to talk to Joker, because every single time it's just whinging about Edie. And I love Edie. She's brilliant. Excellent character. Excellent idea to add her into the series. In a game where, like, AIs are not a thing. And they're like, what if we just give you the one AI that's around? Which is a bit of a what do you call it? It's a bit of a like classic trope that just like, oh, Shepard's special, he gets the one AI when they're all banned. But I don't know, it sort of fits because Cerberus is like doing their own thing. They don't really obey laws and regulations. They just sort of do whatever makes everything better. Do we bring Mordin? What does he get? Incinerate, Cryoblast, Neural Shock. I don't think we really need this. So we'll take Jacob again, because of the biotics. Oh, he gets pull. What do you get? Don't you get Warp? Okay, actually, we'll take Miranda. And can we take Zaid? Because he's like a soldier, right? Yeah, assault rifles, sniper rifles. I think we'll take Zaid. That's a pretty strong team right there. And we will upgrade our cryo ammo, because I love cryo ammo. Zaid, ooh, you have a lot of things. So you can get disruptor ammo, but I don't really care for it. I am wondering whether we just max out concussive shot. And then we pick our specialization. So when you get maxed out, you pick one of two specializations. So you can either go heavy concussive shot, which has more force, it has a force of 600 newtons, or concussive blast, which gives it a bigger impact radius. I think we just give it more force. More force, more damage. You hit one guy with it, you know he's going down. Whereas, you know, if you hit multiple people, it's kind of dodgy. Like, you don't quite know if you're going to hit them or not. I think we'll stick with the Carnifex. It is quite potent. Zaid, what have you got? Ooh, the Mattock. I think that's the... The Mattock is the semi... Yeah, it's a semi-automatic. Yeah, I like the Mattock. And we'll give you the Mantis because bigger is always better. Alright, let's go.
The plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr.
Nice.
Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay. We will go and check out, grab some like side quests and stuff here. Bit of a slow episode, but then hopefully by the end of this, or like the start of the next episode, we'll be straight into Archangel stuff. Okay. Can we get into this? Outrun's access denied. Yeah, because you need some side quests. We do need to actually do them. They give you rewards that you kind of want. So we might just skip through some dialogue here and see if we can't find some.
Tentatively excited.
What kinds of things do you sell?
With pride,
I have things to do.
courteously.
Okay.
Have a fine day.
I don't really... Ooh, increases headshot damage by 10%. Hack module's pretty good. We'll probably buy most of this stuff. We'll even buy the models just because. I do like the capacitor chestplate. And actually, the visor's only $2,000, so why not? Why not? If it was like 20 grand, that'd be a bit steep. Probably wouldn't want that, but $2,000 is definitely doable. Which way are we going here? So that's the VIP area. Actually, maybe there aren't that many side quests on Omega. I thought there was. I think a lot of it is like you find the stuff and you come back.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
Convince me to shop
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't
Oh,
find
that's
the
haggling right
solution
there.
anywhere, unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Nice. That doesn't feel like a Paragon move, like guilting someone into giving you more money. Oh man, Fornax, the titillating alien magazine. Why would I not buy this? I think some of those are like quest items. Okay, and actually that's spent most of our money, so I think that's pretty good. We do still have Ken's Salvage to check out, so there's only one more like shop on this level. So that's probably okay. Okay, here we go.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Who's Captain Gavon?
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
How many Vorcha live here?
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
I like the
Good
Vorcha.
talking to you.
No talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Love it. Good talking to you. Friendly bunch. Alright, Ken. That's Quarian.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Yeah, maybe we can cut a deal.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
Pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen.
Ah,
in a few
yes.
days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this
I'll pay you
station.
way.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way.
I mean, that's like nothing, dude.
This is my mistake on my pilgrimage.
Just
It's my problem.
Just
Here
take
you
it.
go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you.
Yeah, so for the Quarians, I don't think we talked about it. Like, they live on ships.
Right now.
They live on the flotilla, is what they call it, where it's just a bunch of ships. They don't have a home world, because their home world was destroyed by the Geth, or is occupied by the Geth. So they live on ships, so they go out on a pilgrimage. When they, like, come of age, they have to go out in the galaxy somewhere and bring back some knowledge or technology or, like, something that will be of benefit to the flotilla. And that's when they become an adult. Which I think is a cool, like, concept. It's not a new concept. But it's a good, like, what would you say, like, RPG concept? It offers a good reason for you to constantly be running into Quarians. Because they're on their pilgrimage, like, they have to travel away, because you don't tend to see them that much. Alright, let's go get started on Archangel. I did think that, like, there were more side quests here, but maybe not. Maybe it comes later. I know there's side quests on, Mass Effect 3 for sure. There's like 1 million. Alright, let's just get straight to the
Here
recruiting.
you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside?
Sure.
You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
That'd be me.
You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure.
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done.
Again, that's like no
Your
money.
friends don't collect your share.
I just spent
Your
like
weapons and armor,
80,000.
so you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Yeah.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
That's right, there's 3, like,
You
companies.
haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse.
Again, he
Bosses
sounds
are
like-
tired of losing credits. And men.
Who's
Is he
Tarek?
a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in
Yeah,
this
like,
attack?
sounds like the kind of person we'd want.
Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all 3 bosses are overseeing the operation. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack.
Oh, yes, Garm.
Tarek's in charge, but
The big
the others
Krogan.
would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Why Archangel?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy.
Ah,
He's got
okay.
the advantage.
That makes
He's the
sense.
base of operations, and he knows we're coming.
It's probably
He's
full of
planning
traps.
for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting.
Yeah, 'cause you need
Just
cannon
throwing
fodder.
Fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Yeah.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough.
Oh.
I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Phew.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, like, 50 credits. They're paying 500. And you pay 50 credits for a pistol. I agree with Shepard there. Like, I feel like that pistol would be garbage. It seemed to malfunction when he tried to reload it. Like, I wouldn't... You know, well, like, you know, you're a mercenary, right? I can't say I know many mercenaries in this day and age, but I have to imagine that... Oh, there's Gavon.
So, I heard a human went into the plague
Hold
zone.
up.
Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there.
Well...
Know anything about this?
I did you a
I
favor.
saved you a lot of trouble. You should be grateful.
Grateful. Huh. Now I get to deal with the slavers complaining about the reduction in their crops. But that I can handle.
So what do you
What's
do
your job
here?
here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it.
I do
Not
like
much for me
the,
to do anymore. But the way those
what's
Vorcha
his?
breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
Watch up
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? Pestilence, nothing more. If they
Turians,
started
that's what they're
planning, we'd
called.
all be in big
I do
trouble.
like the Turians.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
I like that sort of cat, bird, hybrid looking things. Love it. Love the design. Alright, so now we talk to this guy.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilated.
Ready
Yeah.
when you are.
Well, let's just go. Let's just go. Yeah, so basically, like, we're on Archangel's turf. He's wiped out heaps of people. It's probably full of traps. That's why they're recruiting. Yeah, because they want cannon fodder and meat to just throw at the grinder. That's crazy. But yeah, like, I don't know any mercenaries these days. Can't say I know too many personally. But, like, if you're being paid, say, $1,000 for a job, and the weapons and armor and equipment that you buy for that job is 10% of that, so $100. That doesn't sound like a good deal. You're either being, like, underpaid, or you have paid way too little for that gun. Or equipment, or whatever. Anyway, sorry. We'll grab the standard team. Blah blah blah, this should still be fine. Let's get in here. So we need to save Archangel. But first we have to get to Archangel. Well, I guess we don't have to save him, we have to recruit him.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Oh,
Just
no.
tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground.
Yeah, sounds
But
pretty
he's
bad.
getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move
So
in.
you send everyone in the
That's where
front
we
door.
come in?
Yeah.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge.
Yeah.
Busy, so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That sounds like a
Let's
death
go
sentence.
to
Yeah.
Suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it.
Oh,
Head
yeah.
up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
Tell me about
You know
Archangel.
about Archangel.
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
One thing
Let's
at a
find
time.
him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
That is fair, like... Well, I don't know if In's gonna be easy either, but yeah, definitely out. If we have to recruit Archangel, which means we have to save him.
I'm unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
That's not good.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship.
Look, there he is up there. You
considerable
can
firepower.
just see him at the
Killing them
end.
before leaving will improve your chances.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to save Archangel, which means we're gonna have to, like, infiltrate his secret hideout thing. And then not get killed by all the mercs on the way out.
As the first wave goes in,
Sounds easy.
infiltration team will attempt to take
Smoking
Archangel
a gum. Assuming operating success, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. Oh, so they're... Right, they're trying to make some sort of move on Arya.
Do you need something?
Who are
You
you?
lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse.
It's pretty cool looking,
freelancer.
thingy, though. Tell me about
What do
Archangel.
you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Sure.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Details.
Where did he come from?
Yeah.
Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
Okay.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Like, we don't even know what he looks like. I'm assuming he'll be the only one in his fort, so it'll probably be easy to find in that regard. I don't imagine we'll have to ask around that much. Anything we can grab up here? No? What we talk to the blood pack?
Wrong place, freelancer.
Who are you?
You the blood pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war.
Uh-huh.
Ask your questions and go.
Well, I mean, like, we can all just
What do you
leave.
know about Archangel?
Sort of seems like you need our help.
He's a Turian, which makes him slightly
Okay.
worse to look at than you.
So he's a Turian.
And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Really?
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slip.
Yeah, but I mean, if, like, it was you and a whole team of people against him, obviously you'd
I should get
escape.
going.
All I'm hearing here is he sounds smart. Well, what do you mean he didn't just stay and fight our... Oh, that guy's dead. Yeah, what do you mean he didn't just stay and, like, get shot? Alright, that one... Shit, I think I saw one. And I just ignored it. That one. That one. Piece of cake. What do we get? 6,000 credits. Yeah, look at that. Boom. I just got paid more than this entire job. Isn't that mental? Okay, that's there for sure. That's there. Yeah, like, you do it enough, you sort of get a feel for where things live.
This might be useful.
Some machine gun damage. I like it. 4,000 bucks for gun running accounts. And some heavy weapon damage. Oh, and metagel. I thought I just got stuck in the wall there. Which way are we going here? This way, that way? Let's go this way. Okay, so that's Kafka's assistant, so...
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Okay, so we need to talk to Kafka, so let's go this way and see what's in here.
What do you want, freelancer?
Someone to talk to. Ah, so this must be where the Blue Suns leader is? Yeah, okay.
What excuses? Tell Kafka to get that gunship. Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
What's your problem?
You. Get
Fair.
this gun out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid.
This should
You
be
know
good.
this asshole Zaid?
We worked together once.
Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
I do like this, that you have Zaid in here and you like get extra dialogue. I wish I could stop seeing the inside of Miranda's head.
Talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have.
Cool.
Good to see you. And who knows? Maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Okay.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone
Camera in this
outside
needs a
the
bit of
Blue
work.
Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about Archangel.
What do you know about Archangel?
That's all I really care
He's
about.
a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Sounds personal.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
Okay.
Better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
That's all I really wanted to know. Sort of want to know as much about Archangel as I can. We are recruiting him after all, though. Shh, they don't know that.
Cathca?
Like a big gunship. Betcha that's going to come up later.
Cathca. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Tell me about the gunship. How would someone
give us cover with the gunship?
disable her?
Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Mechanic?
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Tell me about the bridge.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
You coming?
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix
You just said you're in the infiltration team, though.
You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
Alright. Seems like we're getting ready.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
What if we just, made sure that didn't quite, happen?
You're working too hard.
You're working too hard. Wow, and nobody notices that. Like, you're working too hard.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
Ugh,
What
that
the
one
hell
liner.
are we waiting for?
There he is.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Incoming.
Right, well, we are going to leave this episode here. So guys, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, TheOzzieNerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel and check out the other videos on there. If you think you know any friends might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video too with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback of videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comment section down below so I can see it. And I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.